What up, y'all? So, I'm here to talk to you today about social media and how it is changing, and how I personally believe that there is a huge psyop going on against the majority of the American population. Now, I want to bring to your attention that I had a Facebook, and on my Facebook, I noticed multiple things taking place. One, there would be certain content creators and stuff that would purposely put up something that was controversial and racist against white Americans or against Republicans or Donald Trump supporters. And what would happen is there would be tons of, I'm not sure if they're bot accounts or if they're actual people that would say a bunch of racist nonsense. And they try to bait people into saying something bad. And you try to report these things, and Facebook every time, instead of them actually taking down the content, which is like, there was fucking pro molestation, there was obvious physical violence, there was multiple things, and because it was a supposed person of a, I don't know whatever word they use to say fucking supposed hated against culture, they would never take it down. Okay, I noticed this and I started speaking out about it in multiple videos across the platform. Okay, and I have had my account for, I don't know, over 17 years on Facebook. I started speaking out about it. I made a video right before I deactivated my account saying there's way too much negativity, there's way too much shit going on with these fake accounts, and they're trying to bait people into saying negative things so they can get their accounts deleted. I deactivated my account. Keep in mind, when you deactivate your account, nobody can see anything from you. I kept my messenger so I could keep in contact with my people on my messenger, right? I went to go find somebody on my messenger so I could message them. And it said that my account had been disabled. They provided me with no proof of any wrongdoing whatsoever. They just said I broke some rule on drugs or guns or whatever. And they provided no proof, and they said I had a right to appeal it. They provided no proof, nothing. Okay? And I appealed it, and they were like, oh, well, your account's disabled anyway. Complete fucking waste of time. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to get people like me off that realize these things off of these platforms. And the reason they're doing this is because we are actually exposing what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make these places a safe haven so they can create extremist groups of people, congregations of people that are already brainwashed and they're dangerous as is, okay, that support coming to chemically castrate your children and give them hormone blockers, that believe that this is not the land of opportunity, that believe that we owe reparations for people that we had nothing to do with enslaving them, that believe all of these leftist bullshit talking points, that believe that immigrants have the right to mass migrate into our country and steal all of our resources while our military members are homeless on the streets. People that believe that illegal immigrants deserve taxpayer money funded subsidies and stuff instead of hurricane victims. That believe that because of your political point of view, because it does not go with their agenda, that you are the problem. I grew up in America, and this is the land of the free. This is the home of the brave. And I just started pointing out these various things. And there's going to be people that are going to be like, "Oh, you're racist." I don't fucking care. if you think that whatsoever. Like, I'm decided a while back, I'm done defending myself against people who obviously wish the worst for me, for my family, or for my country. I'm done caring what they think. I don't care if they think I'm a racist. If they think I'm a racist, awesome. If the shoe fits, fucking wear it, bitch. You know what I mean? But the thing is, they're trying to get people like us off of the platform because we realize the patterns. We realize the things that are taking place. And we realize the direction the country's going. If they can turn it into an echo chamber of like-minded retards, then they can sit there and they can expose them to either further radical ideologies and further radical ideas. I mean, if you think about the recent assassination attempt of Donald Trump at the one rally, where did that kid get the money to get those weapons? I would be interested to see that kid's fucking digital footprint and to see who he was talking to online. See what social media websites he was involved in. But for some reason, I've got a feeling that's already been scrubbed, right? Covering the tracks. Kids like that just don't get weapons like that. He didn't save up his fucking allowance. Like, there's no way. Those are military style weapons. And if you notice in the video, the Secret Service had multiple chances to take that kid out. They didn't, though. Not until he took the shot. And when they did, instead of wounding him to keep him alive so we could question him, they did a kill shot. Bullshit. Bullshit. They're trying to make an echo chamber. It's a psyop. It's been a psyop. And people can be like, oh, well, you're a conspiracy theorist. I don't care anymore, dog. It's only a conspiracy theory until coincidence after coincidence after coincidence happens. When that happens, it's no longer a theory. It becomes a conspiracy fact. And the fact is this. There are some sick individuals that are trying to infiltrate. Well, they've infiltrated the highest levels of our government, of our police force, of major institutions across America, bankers, politicians, those people, doctors. Yep. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to weaken our country, to leave us vulnerable to invasion. Why do you think they're letting all the weird shit happen that's going on in the military? There's a huge faction of the LGB that doesn't agree with the whole transsexual movement that's going on. They've had their movement hijacked. They legalized marriage for gays years ago, and they were happy living, having the same rights as everybody does. They were okay with that. These people are trying to involve your children, and they're trying to create echo chambers so they can create more violent extremists. And we need to be very wary of these things. And there's going to be people that are going to try to discredit me. I don't care at this point. If they can discredit me and they can pull me off one social media app. And another thing is, like, why? Why would they try to discredit me? Why would they try to pull me off a social media app altogether? I have a theory about that as well. I believe that they're afraid of people seeing that there's multiple people like me that believe the things I do. They're afraid of other people seeing that and realizing what's really going on. like-minded individuals, dog. What do we do? The world is a crazy place. I had a lot of good. I lost a lot of pictures. I lost a lot of good things on that account. I may end up losing this one as well. Doesn't matter. I'll just move to another fucking platform because you're never gonna silence the truth. What they try to do when they try to delete your social media and censor your free speech is they try to get you to conform and shut up with their ways. That'll never happen with me. I'm a player for the good side, regardless. I love y'all. I wish you well. Peace.